Blume edit. The Blume edit.
The Blume edit.
The Blume edit. The Blume edit.
You're listening to The Blume Edit, where we talk all things beauty, business, and being unfiltered. I'm your host, Kia, from Blume Aesthetics. Welcome back to The Blume Edit. I'm Kia from Blume Aesthetics, and today we have an extraordinary guest who brings strength, skill, and grace both on and off the field. Onyinyechi is the Swiss-Nigerian centre-back for Perth Glory, a seasoned European pro with Champions League experience, and a proud Super Falcons international. From her early days in Bern to the top tiers of Swiss, French, German, and now Australian football, she's mastered transitions and led with composure and confidence. Welcome, Oni.
Thank you so much for having me.
I pronounce your name okay?
Yeah, you
Oni?
do. Oni, that's perfect.
Oni. Beautiful. Have you had a busy day?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah?
Hey.
Day off,
Day
you're
off,
saying?
relax.
What does a day off for
recharge.
you look like?
A day off looks like sleeping, first of all, and then like getting a coffee, getting a breakfast somewhere, and then maybe go to the sauna, do some ice bath, and just kind of relax, yeah, and recharge.
How many days off do you get?
In season, we don't get a lot of off days, unfortunately, but yeah, it's like one day in a week.
And this is on season?
We didn't start yet, so we start end of September with the pre-season. So at the moment, I'm just training myself with my personal coach. And yeah, today he gave me an off day, so lucky me.
Nice. Well, let's get started. So you grew up in Bern, which is in Switzerland?
Right,
Yeah,
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 that's the
cool.
capital of Switzerland.
Yeah.
It's basically in the middle.
Amazing. Nice and cold.
Nice,
Warm at this
cold.
time?
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's actually summer in Europe, yeah.
Oh,
so it's
beautiful.
like, as well, like 30, 35 degrees at
Wow.
the moment, yeah.
That's nice.
But yeah, we have tough winters.
You fell for football almost by accident, is that right?
I did, yeah.
So you joined a practice session with a friend. What was that moment like, realising this could become your passion and career?
It was just overwhelming, to be honest, because I literally just touched the ball and did my first practice with my friend, and I just fall in love with it. Like, I really don't know what it was, but I just fall in love with the team, kind of team spirit, the strength it needs to be like be an athlete on the pitch and like, yeah, score goals.
And how old were you?
I was 13.
Wow.
Yeah. Before that, I did some track and field. So I was kind of like a solo athlete. And yeah, I just enjoyed the time on the pitch with the girls when I did the football practice. And yeah, this is what gets me.
And is football or soccer quite popular in Switzerland?
It is. We have a lot of winter sport like snowboarding, ice hockey as well next to it. But yeah, football is quite big. It's quite a big thing, yeah.
So it's quite a natural thing for you to lean into in terms of it's around you quite a bit.
It was, yeah. But when I grew up, like there was not a lot of like women's football around. So I basically looked up to the men's football. And so this is how I got kind of into it and saw it on television and like went to the stadiums and stuff with my family. So yeah.
And loved it from there.
Yeah.
So you played as a striker initially before moving to central defence. What was that switch like and what drew you to the art of defending?
Yeah, I started as a striker. My coach just put me as a striker because I was pretty fast and I could just like kind of in that age back then, I could just kind of run in behind of the back line and try to score. But yeah, also that is what brought me to like a pro player now because I'm pretty fast and like have a bit like of physical attributes. I can they just told me like if I want to have a successful career, it's better in the back to like stop the strikers because to be honest, to score goals is amazing and I still love it, but I missed the target a lot when I was younger.
Do you get hurt quite a bit as a defender or?
Yeah, you do a lot. To be honest, you just can't show it because you can't show the opponent that you hurt. They will just use it against you. So you get through a lot.
Yeah, but in all positions you would have that sort of challenge of being hurt on field, things like that, hey?
Definitely, hey, it's like part of football. It's part of what we're dealing every day with.
Because
like,
it's a non-contact sport.
Technically, but there's still like always like small niggles or like small like touches that happens or like it's just like the physical contact you have and then like kind of small niggles happen.
Do you find in female sport, I don't know, the contact sometimes almost seems to be a little bit more aggressive than in male sport? I don't know. I've found like just, you know, being younger and playing sports, the mixed, say for example, mixed netball, things seem to be a little bit more mild, whereas you get into the mature female netball teams and women are brutal. Like women can be like rough, hey?
It is, hey. Yeah, they just want to beat you up, if I can
Probably
say that.
Yeah, probably because they're just not as cautious, whereas men are probably like, these are females, I'm not going to, like, in terms of, I don't know, but men on men, I guess. So.
Yeah, but no, it's true. Like the thing is, you get in that tunnel when you step on the field, and you just want to win. It doesn't matter how and what. So yeah, sometimes you just put a leg out and like grab that shirt, and get sometimes the nails out as well. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you just want to win. Doesn't matter what.
My nails would do well, hey? They'd probably be snapped off.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
So you've played for top clubs like Young Boys, FC Zurich with Champions League experience, and overseas in France, Germany and Switzerland again before landing at Perth Glory. How was navigating those leagues and cultures personally and professionally?
To be honest, in the beginning it was quite hard because you move away from home, from your family, from your friends. You just move in a different country where you don't know the culture, you don't know the people. So it was kind of a rough start, but it just helped me to grow personally and helped me to find myself a bit more. So you alone there and just need to try to impress the people on the pitch every day. So you just stick to that, head down and through it, and a few weeks later you get used to it and like start enjoying life next to it as well, and get used to like all the movements, the rhythms, everything. So it wasn't easy. Also a lot of injuries, a lot of like setbacks as it happens. But I made it now to Australia, and I'm really happy to be here. Yeah.
How long have you been in Australia for?
I just played my first season for Perth Glory. It was amazing.
Why Perth? Was it just an opportunity for you?
It was the opportunity came up, and it was kind of a good feeling I had, and I had a really good chat with the club at the moment back then, and it was the best decision I made so far. Yeah.
You like Perth?
Yeah, I love it. I love the city, the people, and it's just a nice lifestyle here in Australia.
Last 5 to 10 years, I think it's definitely improved. We've got a lot of nightlife in terms of like bars, good restaurants, things like that. Have you experienced a few nice restaurants and stuff?
We did, yeah. We also had like some team events and stuff, so nice. It's pretty good. And also in the team, we have like a lot of Perth girls, like young ones who's stepping up, so
cool.
Pretty good, yeah.
Are there many international people?
In the league, there's just allowed that a team can have like 5 internationals. So we actually just 5 at the moment, and the rest are all like Australian players, and we have a lot of young Perth girls in it.
Oh, cool. So speaking of international football, what was the highlight for you, especially scoring your spot in the Super Falcons in 2021?
Yeah, that was amazing to kind of represent my fatherland. That was immense, and that was one of my biggest achievements so far. I went to the US, had my first camp over there, played like a small tournament over there against like big nations as USA, Portugal, and it was brilliant. And I really got thrown in the first game. Coach was just like, just get used to it. So I was really grateful for that time, and it was like unbelievable.
Do you see much of a difference between Australian football teams and, say, European football teams? Australia's, like, we're not renowned for football, right? Like, do you feel the difference is quite significant, or do you feel like when you're playing in a team, being so cohesive, there isn't too much of that difference?
I don't think there is a lot of difference. I just feel that the league here, the A-League in Australia, is very, very physical. So this is one difference I noticed pretty fast. But in general, it's like not a big step to like the international football, I would say. Yeah.
What do you mean by physical?
It's like the contact that we have in the game, like it's really harsh and like kind of a bit harder. And I don't know if it's like a bit related to like all the other Aussie sports. But that's a bit like a difference that I noticed,
Australian women strong? Do you find
so,
resilient?
Yeah. Really, they're like not easy to like I don't know, pull down,
Pull down.
take down. No, it's really like they're pretty strong. Hey, I'm impressed.
So your former coach called you technical and athletic, and you've formed a rock-solid partnership in central defence. What's been your approach to adapting to football life in Australia?
I think I just bring a lot of experience. I played in different leagues and went through a lot in the career. I just try to help all the young girls now in the club to get somewhere. They're all like really, really ambitioned and they want to go somewhere, but they just kind of need like the little like kind of lift and the motivation. And this is what I'm trying to do now. Yeah, trying to be there for them and kind of lead the way for them.
And how young, you say the younger ones, like how young are they getting into?
We have like 16-year-olds, like really, really big.
In the same team as you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
they would be missing out on school, things like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really talented. And if I look back to me when I was that young, I didn't have that much talent.
I'm sure you probably did.
So if I see them now, I just wanna help them. I just wanna be there for them and kind of help them to get the way up. Yeah.
Get them on the right path because it can go so right and it can go so wrong. Eh?
Yeah, it could. It can go in both ways, and I just try to kind of show them.
In 2024, August 2024, you joined Perth Glory, and you were named co-captain by October. That's a fast rise into leadership. What does this new chapter in the A-League women mean for you?
It means a lot. It was such an honour. I didn't expect it at all. I just came to kind of Australia to, just also enjoy life next to it, definitely. But to just get into like a new challenge. And then like the coach just came up one day and was like, okay, you're the co-captain now with you and your teammate. And I was just like, I was buff because I didn't believe at first that I get to lead that team through the season. And it wasn't an easy season, but we were pretty mixed up last year. Like everybody was new, new coach, new staff, everything new. And I just think this year we have like just small changes. So I really think that this year could be our year. Hey.
And so as a co-captain, what sort of leadership skills do you have to sort of, like you say you mentor some of the younger girls? Is that part of that role or is that something you've just adapted on your own?
Definitely, like kind of being a mentor is a part of it, but also like stand up in like the not good times, like the times where everything goes wrong or when something on the pitch like happens that wasn't expected. This is the time where kind of I need to step up, or like we both need to like step up and like be there and take like the leadership and kind of find a good solution as fast as possible. And
problem solve, critical thinking on the spot.
And also with like wrong decisions, like it happens in football so often, and you just kind of need to accept it and kind of move on and take the best part out of it. And I think this is what role I have.
Be accountable for your decisions, follow through. It sounds like a lot of what you are leading with is life lessons anyway. So for young people, even if they're not in this league or not in this team for long, it's still stuff that they need to use to build themselves personally in life.
Definitely. Hey, you can take a lot of things from football to like your private life or like to your work life later on, because you just have you face so many challenges during the game, during the season, like with injuries, with like setbacks from the refs, like can happen that you get a red card and you just 10 on the pitch, like one man down. It's not easy, hey, and like you can take all these kind of challenges really like in your life after football, like in your work life.
So you've played in some of the world's most competitive leagues. What's something the average person doesn't see about the mental discipline it takes?
That you every day just kind of need to, you just can't change. You just need to be there every day as you were yesterday. You just can't basically have a bad day. Of course, it's also like kind of a big part of it, but you're here for the team and not for yourself. And this is one thing that you just need to be aware of, that you need to be every day. It's not just about you. It's like about all other people behind you, like the whole team, the whole staff that you're leading. So I think this is one thing you just can't really have like a bad day.
That resonates so deeply with me. It's you can have a bad day, but you can't show it. So you've got to be that leader, because if your team senses that, not weakness, but that you're not at your top, they'll absorb that, they'll then take that on, they'll then feel the same way, and it's like there's no good in that.
Yeah, and then like in football it happens fast, then like the level just drops, and that can't happen. We just need to look at that we perform, same as in work life, like that you perform every day at your best.
Well, at Blume, we often talk about confidence and skin health. When you're training and performing at a professional level, how do you balance self-care with the demands of sport?
It was a bit challenging in the beginning, to be honest. And also we're coming to Australia with like the sun and heat, and I
was going to ask, do you find it hot here?
It's so hot. It's so different than the European heat. I needed some time to get used to it, to be honest. The first few weeks in pre-season I took a lot of naps in the afternoon because I was just completely done after training because of that heat. But yeah, I just try to use as much sunscreen as possible before the games in the morning, and just try to kind of stick to my skincare routine. Yeah.
Your skin probably changed as well coming into Australia or into WA. We've got quite dry heat. I don't know what it's been like where you were, but even within Australia, girls moving and guys moving interstate, their skin, they're like, whoa, why do I feel so old? Why do I feel so dry? And the weather in itself can just change that, you know. Do you have a skincare routine that you use?
Yeah, kind of. No, I actually do. I have a skincare routine. I start like every morning with like just cleansing, and then put some serums on, like brightening serum, and then like moisturize, and then at the end sunscreen. And I try to apply sunscreen also before training again. So, and after training I just try to cleanse my face again, because we just sweat a lot here, really a lot.
How do you find then the ice baths and the saunas? Like, how does your skin go after that? Probably loves it?
Yeah, loves it. Like my whole body loves it. Also like for the recovery, for my skin, like it's just so good. It's like really a benefit. I'm so glad I stick to it now. I try to go like every week, like to the sauna and to the ice bath, both together. So it's really helping. Yeah.
Physically, does your body, like, do you get sore most weeks?
Yeah, a lot. Like in pre-season, is kind of the goal from the coaches to get us as sore as possible. So there are days where you literally can't sit down anymore because your body's just hurting that much. But yeah, ice bath is really the key for me.
Yeah, amazing. So men or women in high performance sports like yourself often face pressure to bounce back quite fast after training, travel, the midday sun, like you were saying, especially in Australia, or recovery. What's your mantra for perseverance on and off the field?
I think my mantra is, one of my mantras definitely like sleep. Sleep, like a lot of sleep. And just kind of stick to kind of a routine. I think when you have like habits in the morning, that helps you a lot to get like through the day. So I would say like, sleep and definitely get your habits. Like that's definitely a mantra for me,
Do you have like a nutritionist for the team? Like, do they give you diets and stuff like that, or?
We have somebody who helps us out, definitely, but I also have like a really good friend who's a nutritionist, and she like kind of supports me there because she knows me for years and she knows my body for years. So we just kind of adapted now a bit because of the climate here, but it's definitely important to have somebody who kind of like helps you a bit out.
Do you eat well?
Not always.
What does a normal day sort of look like for you? Lots of protein or carbs?
Definitely loads of protein. Like I wake up, get like a porridge, maybe a coffee if it's needed, and then I go to training. After training I try to get a protein shake as fast as possible, so my body can like already start to recover with like the ingredients he needs. And then I just get like a meal with like sweet potatoes, some veggies, and a steak. That would be nice. That would be a perfect meal. And then dinner, like a pasta or something.
Balanced. Very balanced.
Pretty balanced. But there are also days where I just get up and get a burger or something.
Burger and chips.
Like.
Do you like Australian food? Like, what do you think of it?
Yeah, I tried it a few times. Some of the girls brought some in and did like kind of a taste test. So it was pretty fun. And yeah.
What, like Vegemite and stuff?
Yeah,
Is that,
all that
Did
stuff.
you like Vegemite?
It was pretty good. It was it's such a new flavour that I never had or tried before.
It's hard to explain.
It is,
isn't it?
hey, it is really hard, but no, it was really good. I have it now back home. So.
Oh, good. So you were saying you're 28, so such a young age, you've already played across Europe and earned international caps. So what does the future look like for you? Are there challenges or goals you're hungry for next?
I'm definitely hungry for some titles. I already won 2 titles with Servet, that's a team back in Switzerland, in the season 23-24, and it was one of the best feelings I ever had to like lift that trophy. So yeah, I'm definitely hungry for more. Our goal is definitely to get into the finals this year, and my personal goal is of course like to be the best version I can this year and to help the team as much as I can, and then we see how far we can get. Yeah.
Nice. So you lead by example for young female footballers watching. What's one truth or piece of advice you'd share for the next generation?
I would say never stop believing in yourself. Like, I think that's one of the main points or main thoughts you need to have. You just need to believe in yourself, and sometimes you shouldn't let people like kind of knock you down or like take it too personal, because I just think like if you're that young and you have people around, they sometimes just don't listen and try to just go on, move on, be the best, and just keep going, because
block out the noise, block out the haters.
Block out everything and just follow your path, and if you want it, get it.
You can achieve it.
Yeah.
You can achieve anything.
You do. It's possible. If you really want it, you can.
Yeah.
Just don't get like too much into like
politics and drama
whatever. Just focus on you.
Yeah, amazing. Well, Oni, thank you for bringing your journey, your leadership and your heart to the Blume Edit. Your story is not just about football, it's about resilience, adaptability and living with integrity. To our listeners, chase your path, lead with strength and always show up as yourself. Until next time. This is the Blume Edit, unfiltered, unscripted and unapologetic. Subscribe now and tune in weekly.